Ronald building. Nice. And across, we got the Department of Commerce. Look how long and big this building is. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? August content is already out. I'm out here in Washington, D.C., getting ready for another exciting day of raiding. Yesterday, I got super lucky and I got shiny Solgaleo, a 98 shiny. If you find the shorts, it's in there. You can check it out. It was a great, 98 again, hitting and striking again. I was hoping for that Hundo, but it didn't go through. Maybe today is the lucky day. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. August content is out. It's time to have some fun. But like always, Pokemon Go's events and raids are a little bit predictable. But since in July we got Shiny Solgaleo debut, in August we're getting Lunala debut, Groudon's coming back, we're gonna have the Lake Trio coming back. Unfortunately, not for everybody, they're gonna be locked for their own prospective location, but that's usual, and that's fine. We are here for all of it. Let's start with the events happening in August. It's starting for August 1st. Since Grookey has its community event, of course, Rillaboom, Gigantamax Rillaboom, is gonna come back on August 1st with the battle day. We're gonna get a chance to get shiny Rillaboom, which is great, and hopefully I find a better IV ones. All my Gigantamax Rillaboom are suspect. Nothing great, no 98, no 96, but it is what it is. Let's get it. Then the following event is from August 4 to the 10th. We're gonna be running 4 Summer Marathon Arctic Amber. No information yet for that event, but it seems like a good event. Then on August 8th, we're gonna have a hatch day for Fire and Ice. That we already had the information. The Fire and Ice event is gonna be for MacB, and I believe the other one was James pre-evolution. I forgot her name. I don't know, but just cute one. I forgot her name. Then on August 16th, Community Day. We got a new community day, which is great, but it's kind of annoying. Wait, you know what? No, it's on a Sunday. That is great. They moved it, right? I forgot. It was supposed to be on the 15th, but then they moved it for Sunday. It's been kind of annoying that all the events had been happening on a Saturday, which kind of restricts you from the things that you can do on a Saturday, but it is what it is. August 18th to the 24th, we get the Ultra Unlock Water Festival. That's gonna be a really good event. We got more information on that event later on, but it's gonna be pretty awesome. Followed by the Ultra Unlock Starmie Super Ray Day. I have my Starmie Super Ray Day. I still have mixed feeling on Mega Starmie. It looked like I don't know how to call it. It's just long legs and didn't change much, but it is what it is. I do have a Hundo Starmie, so I'll be ready for Mega Evolving Starmie into his Mega Evolution with 100% IV1, which is nice. Been preparing for almost, as soon as Legend CH dropped, I started to prepare for trying to get as many Hundos for all the new Mega Pokemon, especially once they started releasing all the new Megas. So you gotta start doing that. You start doing some trades, start doing everything for all those Megas so we can get lucky and get those lucky Hundos, lucky retreats. So that's what it is. The final event to end the month from August 25th to August 30th will be the Pokemon XP and 2020 Awards. Pokemon SP. Okay, now let's go with what we were looking for. Raids. We're gonna have raid hour. So what are the raids that are gonna be coming in? We're gonna have, we're still gonna be having next week Current. So Current gonna run all the way until August 4th. And then starting August 5th, that's when the Lake Trio are coming back. Here in the Americas, we're gonna have Axel, like always. Mesprit is gonna be for Europe, Middle East, Africa, and India. So you can always do remote raids to get those. Uzi is gonna be in Asia, like always, and the Asia Pacific. I did trade for a shiny Uzi last year when I was doing Go Fest, which was good. Was so happy with that one, and that is good. So I think it was 13 something. I'll have to check and put it up, but it was a really good Uzi. So then since we had Kyogre in July, for August we got his counterpart Groudon, which is gonna have his raid hour August 12th. He's gonna run from August 12th all the way to August 18th. Usually run, they start with the raid day first, the raid hour, and then they run for 6 days straight from there. And then the shiny that we be wanting. We already got that shiny Solgaleo, that red. He looks so cute. Look at that. So you can see right here on the screen now. I have my shiny Solgaleo up. You see that? 98 shiny Solgaleo. That is awesome. So I will now be able to wait until we get shiny Lunala running from August 19th all the way to August 25th, which is awesome. Shiny Lunala. I think it looks red just like Solgaleo does, but it's a little bit like a red back. Looking nice. Look at the picture right here. It looks nice. I prefer Solgaleo. I do prefer Lunala when it's not shiny, but the shiny Solgaleo is just nice. But sometimes the picture do not tell everything, so we're gonna have to wait until we see it live. And then to end the month, we're gonna have the Regis coming back. Regirock, Regice, Registeel. Not my favorite set of Pokemons, but hey, I already got a Hundo Registeel. I'm gonna be hunting for, I think I have Hundo Registeel, shiny Regice, shiny Regirock, shiny Registeel. I have all 3 shinies. When they were in the Dynamax, that's when I was hunting them. I got some good ones. I'm hoping that they maybe return back. But speaking of Dynamax, we're gonna have some good Dynamax starting next month. We're gonna start the month with Dynamax Magmar running from August 3rd to August 9th. Beldum is coming back running from August 10th to the 16th. And the debut of Dynamax Magikarp. I think that's the one that I'm gonna be doing the most between Magikarp and Beldum, because I still don't have a shiny Dynamax Beldum. So I'm gonna be hunting for that one. But Dynamax Magikarp, can you imagine Gyarados thrashing on those Dynamax raids? I'm gonna prepare for Gyarados because I'm sure they're gonna start sending more Dynamax legendaries. They stopped since when? About two months ago, maybe 3? Because the last legendary Dynamax they did was the Reggie. Yeah, the Regis. After they finished completing the Dynamax Reggie, they haven't sent any new Dynamax Reggie. So let's hope they do some new ones. Then we got Dynamax Hitmontop from August 24th to the 30th. It's a fighting type, but Machamp is much better. Gigantamax Machamp as well, and we had them so many times. I'm sure so you guys have a good idea one, so it's not worth that much rating for it. And then to end the month, we have Dynamax Eevee running from August 31st all the way to September 6th. I will hunt Dynamax Eevee, try to see if I can find some shiny, just so I can complete the set of the shiny Dynamax Eevees. Might run a few, you know, throughout the week. All those free particles that we get, just run for those. But that's it, folks. That is the Dynamax and events and everything that we have coming on from August. August is gonna be packed. We got so much good stuff going on. And then with the debut of shiny Lunala, that's, I think, is one of the best. Oh, I forgot. We're gonna have a new Shadow Legendary. We already have that Shadow Dialga. This month we had Shadow Palkia. Still missing that shiny Palkia, so I gotta start working harder to get that shiny Shadow Palkia. And cause the debut of not the debut. Well, I guess it's debut in raids. We already had it when it was with Giovanni, but in raids it's gonna be Shadow Arthur Giratina. Pretty good Pokemon, really good if you find a good IB one. Yesterday I found a Shadow Palkia that is purified with Hundo, but because I have Hundo's origin Palkia, I don't think I'm gonna purify it. I just gotta keep it like that, give or take, let's think about it. But shiny Shadow Giratina, Arthur Giratina is gonna be perfect. And that's it for raids, that's it for events. August is gonna be packed, so much stuff to do. Tell me in the comments which one is your favorite that you're planning on hunting, aside from Lunala. I know everybody's gonna be looking for shiny Lunala. Some people are gonna be happy to have Groudon back in raids, so you can get your good IV Groudon. I'm still missing the Hundo Groudon. I got a Hundo Kyogre, because I purified one into a Hundo, but I got a bunch of 98s Kyogre, a bunch of 98s Groudon. Hey, 98 King. What can I say? That's what you guys named me. That's what you guys gave me the title. So I gotta live up to it, right?